Oh crap! I am streaming. Okay, well, that's it. I'm streaming. Um, I thought I was going. I thought there was going to be like an extra little. I thought there was going to be like another screen that said, "Oh, are you sure you want to stream?" But I guess that's not going to be the case. Let's go ahead and share this, and we'll go live. We will go to. I guess we'll go here. Analytics. Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's do this. Um, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and just play. I don't have anything planned for today. I figured I'd just stream and check out some stuff. Um. Oh, what are we doing? We're gonna try to open. We're gonna try to open May because I really want to see myself open a May. That's like the one that and Copycat are two cards I have not actually naturally opened from packs. So hopefully we will get to open one of them. We'll see. But yeah, I think that I sleep too late is unfortunately dying. We need to figure out how to bring that. I think that I've decided that I'm going to kind of chill with that channel. Just kind of chill with it, and focus on Tireless Golem because that's all. At the end of the day, right? Tireless Golem is gaining way more momentum than the other one. Uh, we'll see. I remain hopeful. Also, this charging thing doesn't work, but that's besides the point. We're gonna go over here and let me just take a quick look here. We got a couple of these games we can play. Let's just play them and see what happens. Get this out of the way. And yeah, I've just been chilling with this game. There's not much to do right now. Now that I've kind of completed the set, just kind of hoping to see some more ranked. We can play games and do stuff. Oh, right now it doesn't look like there's many people on, but hopefully, with time, more and more people will start playing the game again. The timing is really a big deal, I think, right? With this game, like when they release a set and when they make announcements, all that stuff is very crucial to the health of the format and the game. Like if you make an announcement that ranked isn't going to start until November 28th or whatever, well, you're looking at another 10 days of no ranked, and that's 10 days lost of just no activity. But that being said, I'm sure there's still a lot of activity going on. It's just that right now there's all these events and no ranked. I think ranked was a lot of fun, and people definitely will play more ranked. But having it only as 20 days, 20 days is not very long. If you know what I'm saying, 20 days is not a very long time. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Let's take a look here. I wanna build a really strong deck for rank though, and I think the best way to do that is to play with like Greninja. I think Greninja Suicune is probably the best deck in the format, but it's hard to say, right? Because Greninja is really good, um, but people are gonna find counters to that deck because of how good it is. And it's unfortunate that Suicune is gonna remain top dog when there are so many additional better cards out there, more competitive deck archetypes. You're seeing a lot of this like Chingling, um, which is pretty much becoming more of a meta card. I'm definitely starting to see a lot of that and discussions about cards getting played competitively, and you've got different archetypes that are not getting as much play. So it's a give and take, right? But I think Mega Pidgeot's a really good card. I would love to see Mega Pidgeot see play. Um, but yeah, I mean, this Mega Pidgeot event was a lot of fun, and we'll continue to open packs from it and see what's going on. I think that it's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, I pretty much think I'm going to be focusing on Tireless Golem now instead of I Sleep Too Late. It seems like the metrics and everything are pointing towards me focusing on more of my efforts on Tireless Golem than on the other YouTube channel. Even though the other YouTube channel has way more subscribers, it seems like Tireless Golem has way more momentum than the other channel. So that's where we're at right now with everything. I will be opening up these packs. I don't know if I'm gonna do it right away. I think I'm kind of hoping that I'll make a video and open them later. I'm not really in any rush to open these packs, by the way. Like, what am I gonna do with them? But here we are, playing some games. Hopefully, Giratina will reign supreme as a one copy of in like any deck. I feel like you can play Giratina as a single copy in any like style deck, and it would be pretty decent, right? I'm not 100% sure about that, but I have a feeling that maybe like the way to go is Giratina, maybe Darkrai if you want, and like I don't know. The problem is like how do you beat things like Oricorio with a Darkrai deck? You put your Dark Energy on Darkrai, and then deal like passive damage that way onto the Oricorio. But the Oricorio gets to deal 50 damage to anything it wants every turn, which is also problematic. So the way I see it, like you could play Nihilego. Nihilego would be really good. Um, I think Arceus is pretty good too, honestly. I think that Arceus plus Giratina is really good. But the question is, do I really want two Giratinas in my Arceus deck? I don't know. I think Arceus is fine, but I'm also thinking like there's probably better options out there. So we have to figure out what those better options are. People aren't really playing Giratina in their Altaria decks either. People aren't really playing like Altaria decks are playing Chingling. They're playing Indeedee. I think Indeedee's really good. So let's backtrack a little bit here because I'm starting to think I'm starting to see some patterns in these style of decks. So we're gonna go back here. We did win, which is nice. We can probably win another battle if we want. But let's see here what we got. So we're just gonna collect our dailies. We got 1,300 shop tickets, which is a lot. Gonna complete all of this. Get our pack hourglasses. And let's see, anything here? Thank you to Panther for sharing all these beautiful cards. Alright. So yeah, we got a lot of these packs. I think I'm going to hold off on opening them. Let's go over here, see if there's anything cool. There's a 3-star Japanese. Let's see. No 4 stars, no 4 stars. Oh, no 4 stars. Oh. Sorry, I'm like really tired. I've been having a long. It's been a long couple days, and I've been really busy with stuff. But I guess the point of this video is just to say that I've been uploading videos daily on both Tireless Golem and on I Sleep Too Late. And I finally decided I'm not going to upload daily videos on I Sleep Too Late, which isn't really a big deal. It's just that seems there's not much going on in the in that channel. There's not as much nearly as much activity as on I Sleep Too Late. So on Tireless Golem. So let's go over here and let's take a look at Dark Tina here. I like this deck a lot. I think this is like my main deck, or one of my main decks. I'm just thinking about like how I can make it better, and I don't think I can. I think this deck is really solid. I mean, I don't know how to make this deck any better. I think this is a good deck. The Suicune deck is really good too. This is just Greninja, Suicune. Um, so we can probably just start replacing. I think we replace Froakie with the better Froakie. Hey, how's it going, Selected Beam? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I sound like your cousin? That's funny. Well, hopefully your cousin's a good person. Let's go over here, get Froakie, and let's take a look. So the thing that stinks, honestly, is that like all these Froakies only deal 10 damage, whereas the one Froakie that we want to play like deals 20 damage, right? So we want to be playing this Froakie, and so I think that's the better Froakie to play objectively. We could also play the promo Froakie, but I don't know if this is a good enough Froakie. I think this is pretty bad, if you want me to be honest with you. Oh, he's cool. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. All right. Well, this is a solid deck. I think that this is a deck we could probably put in ranked. Unfortunately, this is like the only deck out there. Like everyone's like, "Oh, play Suicune Greninja or you lose," and I wish that wasn't the case because there's so many better decks out there. This is a passion project. This deck of mine is a fun little deck that I really want to start playing a little more often. I think this deck could be really good. I'm gonna actually try Frogasaur, and let's go ahead and get into a game here. We'll go versus random match, I guess, and we'll play with the Frogasaur deck. I think this is a really good deck. I think this could actually win some games. So let's take a look and see where we are in the process. All right. So we're facing up against AGI, who is a beginner apparently. We're gonna lead off with Froakie. Hey, how's it going, Andre Hunter? Oh, I can do it. Don't give up. That's more of a joke. That title's more of a joke. But actually, the title's specifically about my other channel, which isn't doing too well. Tireless Golem's doing great. Don't get me wrong. I love Tireless Golem. I love all of my viewers out here. But the other channel is, well, let's just say I tried to bring it back to life, and it's doing okay, I guess. But there's definitely a lot of. I asked. I'll just be honest with you. I asked some specialists. Let's just put it that way, and the conclusion that we came up with was that I should just be making more videos on. I should just be focusing on Tireless Golem because Tireless Golem is what people are watching, and it's just kind of funny. It's funny. That's it. That's all I have to say on the matter. It's funny. But yeah, I love this channel. I'm gonna focus on this channel. It's a lot of fun. I really like my viewers. Um, so we're gonna go ahead and yeah, it is tough to balance two channels, Andre. Absolutely, and so that's what I've been kind of dealing with for the past couple of days. Is like, how do I make both channels good? And it's tough, it is really tough because you got all these ideas you want to be playing, and focusing on two channels is a lot of work. So you have to make some sacrifices. May is good. I think I'm gonna hold off on May for now. Let's hold off on May for now, and let's just not use a supporter. I'd rather wait and see if I can get another card in my hand, and then hopefully I can May once I get like a second card or something like that. Because with only one creature in hand, you're really not doing much, right? You you're really scavenging for like more cards, I think. Copycat. All right. Well, they're gonna draw 3 cards here, and they're gonna get to deal 60, which is fine. But I don't think they want to deal 60. Actually, this is a mirror match almost, right? Because he's water fighting, I'm water fighting, they're water fighting. All right. So they're gonna go Cleffa. Put a random Pokemon from your deck into your hand. I think Cleffa is kind of cool, but I also don't think it's like too powered, too overpowered. Let's go May here. And all right, that's not bad. We'll just put both of these, or actually let's put this one and this one. That way we can actually bench this if we wanted to. And then we'll just do this. Um we'll put an energy on Greninja. And let's just deal damage to the Cleffa and pass the turn. Yeah, let's just deal damage to Cleffa and pass the turn. I don't see any reason for us to do anything else. We can bench the Froakie and then pass, I guess. Hey, JV, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to be focusing on Tireless Golem from now on. I sleep too late. I'm still going to upload videos and do a little bit of investment on that channel. I think if I do promote videos, it should be promoted on I Sleep Too Late because that's the channel that needs a little bit more help. But I love you all, honestly. A Tireless Golem has been a huge blessing, and just having people watch my videos and comment on them and engage, it's just been it's been a lot of fun. I've definitely been enjoying it. And I'm surprised this person didn't just like, I don't know what they're doing. What are they doing here? I guess I can. I guess I'll just yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why they're not just like attacking me. Let's just deal 20 to Cleffa and we'll retreat, I think. I want to retreat here because I want to deal passive damage to Cleffa and then hopefully, figure out the rest of it. Oh, thank you, Andre. I appreciate it. Well, Tireless Golem's been getting like way more viewers than I Sleep Too Late. Like way more viewers. So I'm like, what am I doing here? Um, I could keep making vintage content on I Sleep Too Late, but right now the vintage content is lacking because I don't have enough content. I don't have enough videos. I need to pump out like a million videos to for it to be worthwhile. And right now that's not going to be happening because I have this channel to focus on. All right, so they just played Guzma, or they discarded a Guzma. Why did they discard a Guzma? Huh? Did they just use the Guzma? Oh, they used Garchomp. That's what they did. They used Garchomp. That's kind of cool. The thing we have to be careful of is Cynthia. That's what we got to really be careful of. Cynthia is going to be like the scariest thing if we don't deal with it. We have to have an answer to Cynthia. And I mean, we could try to. Okay, so that's not going to do anything, right? Because we can just as easily deal damage to Cleffa and then do some stuff, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. I guess we should at least Water Shuriken the Cleffa. Actually, yeah, we should Water Shuriken the Cleffa. I think that's the right decision. It's not necessarily like the best thing in the world because they now have an opportunity to bench something there. But I still think it's probably worth it. And then um I really don't want to switch into Rampardos and attack this Cleffa, so I'm just going to do this. I'm going to put an energy on Froakie and deal 10. Excuse me. Just going to deal 10 right off the bat. And then what we can do then is just use Water Shuriken on the Cleffa. All right, so they got two Garchomps. I'd be very surprised if they don't have Cynthia, because I'm pretty sure they do. So we have to be on our best behavior here. I think, yeah, I think that Tireless Golem is doing really well. I'm gonna probably keep the Discord active and do stuff on the Discord. I had all these ideas for bots and stuff, but I think that we should really focus on just TCG Pocket. As my wife said, we were doing a lot of analysis and like figuring out ideas of what to do. And oh, come on. Well, we gotta get that rare candy. We gotta get that rare candy, I guess, if we want to. Um, I didn't use Lily because I wasn't sure if I was gonna need it for the future, but I guess now it makes sense for us to just do it. Let's put the water energy on Froakie and then attack for 130. They probably have Cynthia, honestly. I'd be surprised if they don't. Plus, they got how many cards? They have one card, so they have Cynthia. So I'm pretty much going to be. Yeah, it's things are pretty much over unless I can get a rare candy. How many cards do I have? I have a 1 out of 7 chance to get a rare candy here. So yeah, I saw this coming a mile away. I was hoping this wouldn't happen, but they have Cynthia. They're gonna deal 150 to Rampardos. What? Oh, they're gonna do that. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Because yeah, now there's no way that they can lose. I guess, right? We need to. I guess. I mean, they probably have another Cynthia, right? That's the goal here. Um, I actually really like the deck they're playing, though. I think I want to play their deck. Let's see here. I guess we'll go. Um, I just lose here, right? Yeah, I lose. But this was a close game. I was just like one trainer away from winning, and they obviously won because of Cyrus. Dual energy decks do usually stink, but I think we could probably make it work. Let me see here. I'm thinking that the Garchomp deck is probably worth trying out again. Frogasaur is a lot of fun too. I'm gonna keep playing Frogasaur. I think this deck is really good. Um, the problem is like the energy issue is always a problem. But we're gonna try. Fingers crossed, right? We're gonna try and see what we can do here. What's going on? The game is freezing on me. Okay. Is this the same opponent that I faced last time? That would be funny. Oh, never mind. I thought it was the same person because of the icon. All right. Well, we got Froakie, which is to be expected. All we need is a rare candy now so that we can get Rampardos on the field. I think we can get here. Oh, they're probably playing Mega Pidgeotto. Electric energy is probably the best way to do it too, because Pidgeotto needs 3 energy, and you can get there pretty fast. Wow, this guy is good. This guy knows what he's doing. I want to play the Pidgey deck, but the only reason why I haven't yet is because I want to flare it out. I know I'm addicted to flaring now. I don't know why I'm so addicted to it. Let's Professor's research here. And we got Copycat. We got Lily. Hopefully we can, I don't know, we'll see what we can do here. I'm going to flop. And I think we're going to just, like, it's either Professor's research or, like, Copycat, I guess. Or maybe even May. We can May. But I like May when there's, like, more creatures. The Mega Pidgeot deck seems fun. Probably not very good. Yeah, I actually think the deck is kind of good, though. I actually do like the deck a lot. And my opponent has the right idea. Playing an electric deck with like probably Oricorio and like um probably Oricorio, Zero Aura, you know, something like that. All right, well there's Cranidos. I like that, but the problem is now we're gonna need to Professor's research again. I think, see if we can find something. I don't like where this is going because the Arceus is gonna deal so much damage. I really don't like this. We're not doing too well here. Because the Pichu is just gaining them so much advantage, and we're not able to like KO it. If I had switched into Cranidos, they would have just brought out the Arceus, and I would have lost. Oh, they're not playing Mega Pidgeotto? Or Mega Pidgeot? They're playing... Oh, this is good. So, okay, this is interesting. So they're going to switch into Arceus. Oh, I lose here. You can use Alima with Mega Pidgeot, so if you're about to lose, you can just take Mega Pidgeot out of the field and win. Wow, this is a very cool and interesting deck. Yeah, I just concede here, right? There's no way I can win. Yeah, there's no way I can win. Even if I have Greninja, I'm not beating an Arceus. Wow, that's good. That's really good. So we're just brainstorming ideas for what to play. I don't think that this I think the Frogasaur deck is more of a passion project than anything. Um yeah, I think we can just let this one go. What other decks do I have? Honestly, I was gonna upload a video about the Garchomp situation, but I kind of want to play Garchomp. Let me see what this deck looks like first. Let me see what this deck looks like. I mean, it's pretty good. You know what it needs though? It needs like I don't know. I don't know. I don't think this deck is very good. Hey, what's it go? How's it going? Blah blah. Say Growlithe is best and I'll subscribe. Okay, well I said it. I don't know what that means though. um, Growlithe is pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie. It is a top one of the top baby Pokemon, not baby Pokemon, but like first evolution Pokemon. Arcanine they say is like the legendary Pokemon, right? But it's not technically legendary. But if you look at its description, it says legendary. Um oh, well, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Let's see here though. I kind of want to. So people were saying go down to one Celesteela here. I'm not opposed to that, but the problem is like, what do I do after that? Do I play like? I guess I play the Absol. Do I play with Absol here? I guess I do, right? Maybe one copy of Absol. Oh, you know what? We need to get we need to grab the thing. I want to flare it out. So let's go over here. Let's go to 2-star. And we're gonna flare this baby out. Not that it matters too much. Which one do you like better? That one's okay. This one looks a little weird. Uh, I kind of like the star one, even though it's like a little subtle. It's like, it's kind of cool. Oh, the Aegislash Skarmory deck. I could play that too. I could definitely do that. I like this flare though. This is a good flare. Let's get two of these. All right, let me check out that Aegislash deck. Maybe I'll play it. I just gotta. Oh, I'm using the wrong mouse here. All right, decks. Let's see. Aegislash, where are you? Where are you, Aegislash? Oh, this deck? Yeah, this deck is kind of cool. Let's try that deck out and see if it's any good. Excuse me. Let's try that deck out and see if it's any good. We'll go new deck, and let's see. I have it up here. So we're just gonna say Aegislash, and then we're gonna call it Steel. Metal, I should say. So yeah, I'm just like not sure what to play right now. I'm just kind of like messing around trying to see what's good, what's not good, and make adjustments to it. We're just gonna use the Premier one. It looks the coolest, I think. And let's go here, Aegislash. Honedge. Let's see if this deck is good for me at least. Everyone's a little different when they do things. We'll go Skarmory. And we'll do this one and then Pokeball. Oops, come on. Okay, Pokeball, Rare Candy. What else do we want? Rocky Helmet is probably a really good one. So we'll go Pokemon Tools. And we'll go Rocky Helmet, Steel Apron. Steel Apron, Memory Light. And then Trainers. We'll go with 2 Copycats, 2 Professor's Research, and Cyrus. And yeah, we'll see if this is any good. I'm down to try it out. Let's go random match. Aegislash. We'll just see if it's any good. We'll play it and see if it's any good. I don't have like a deck that I want to play right now, but I know Aegislash is pretty decent. 3 energy for 70 damage is not a lot though. It's kind of expensive. But I understand Skarmory can deal a lot of damage with its ability on. Alright. Wow, I forgot what it's like to have like cards get on the battlefield immediately. Because I flare all my cards, so that doesn't usually happen. But we're in a little bit of a pickle here because we have a Pokeball, but we don't have anything else to do. So I guess we just play out our cards, I guess. Bench this, bench this. We'll go Copycat, draw a bunch of cards. Well, the Copycat came in clutch. The Copycat was amazing. That was a pretty decent one, if I do say so myself. We'll go Skarmory here, and we could just put an energy on this, and then we can use any attack from its previous evolutions. I like putting this on this, and I like putting Memory Light on the Aegislash on the Aegislash thing. With Aegislash buffing in the back, I have to go to work now. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Yeah, thank you so much for checking out the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in, Andre. Really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's deal 20 damage to Cleffa. Yeah, we'll play this game and then we'll probably call it since it's a kind of a slow night. I did get 37 views though, which is kind of cool. Pretty decent showing for sure, considering that I don't stream that often. I don't know if anyone who watches this stream, like the recording of it, I don't know if y'all can see like the views that I was getting in the middle of the stream. I don't know if that shows up as one of the things that's public knowledge. But like I think the view count here is like how many people total have like at least viewed the stream for like a few seconds or whatever. I'm not 100% sure though. All right, so they're on Absol. Oh, they're gonna do that. Okay, well that's a little annoying. We could probably Cyrus that later on if we wanted to. Oh, 30 damage. Oof. Alright, let's okay, so this Pokeball isn't gonna do anything. I think our best bet honestly is to use Copycat here. This is just gonna do nothing. But it is gonna be a card that's not we're not gonna be able to draw, which is why we do that. And then we can just use Copycat a second time. Copycat is so good. Holy cow, Copycat is good. All right. And now we switch. We will go Rare Candy on Aegislash. 30 damage. Oof. And we'll put a Rocky Helmet on this. And I guess we'll put this on this. And we'll just deal 80 here. That's insane. That's pretty good. I like this. 80 damage for 1 energy. Wow. And it only takes like 1 energy to do this, and I mean that's pretty good considering that you don't need to evolve anything except for the Aegislash. Yeah, I'm down with this. This is a good strategy. If we can find another rare candy and Aegislash, we could probably do some good work here. All right, so they're going to take 20 here. Hydreigon is pretty good too. Hydreigon is kind of like a dark version of Rampardos. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. Once during turn, you may take two. Do 30 damage to this Pokemon. Alright, well, let's go ahead and use Professor's Research. We got the rare candy. Alright. This is a problem, right? We're just gonna attack. They're gonna want to do. They're gonna want to figure out what to do here because they can't just easily put energy on Hydreigon. I think we got this in the bag. Yeah. Wow, it's good car, good deck. This is a good deck. So, like I said before, we got some things to think about. We'll have to figure out what we're gonna want to do here with this with the I Sleep Too Late channel. Tireless Golem is thriving, like I said. So, I don't know how long I've been streaming. How long have I been streaming for? Let me see. It should tell me, right? Oh, I've been streaming for like 40 minutes. 38 minutes. Yeah, I mean, it was going to be a short stream anyway. I just figured I'd get some reps in. But yeah, I'm going to call for now. Thank you so much for all the comments and um, chatting in the chat. Thank you so much, Zubox, Blue Blah, Andre Hunter, JV, Selected Bean. Thank you for y'all for your support and for checking out the channel. So I'm gonna call for now. Will I stream tomorrow? Maybe, probably. I just got a lot of stuff to work on. So I'll take it easy, everyone. Peace out.